We're not pro-Obama, we're not anti-Obama, we're looking at the administration as a fact, as an entity, and we want to find out what that means for the future, for criminal justice.
What we need is some smart thinking and some hard thinking about what is admittedly a complicated problem of how should the nation deal with its crime problem. And so much of our legislative response is knee-jerk, with the public not appreciating the degree to which incarceration may or may not work for some crimes, but not very well for others. And drug crimes are an excellent example of that.
This overcriminalization, federalization of crime issue, whether on drugs or anything else, it doesn't cost anything. It takes political willpower to reform. As we're seeing now on a lot of the substantive issues, there's not really that much change. It's where you put the emphasis, how you craft your legal arguments, and which fights you choose.
You know, the cops find, the prosecutors find it's hard to enforce the drug law. Let's make another law to help us enforce that law. And if that doesn't work, let's make another law to help us enforce that, to help us that. To the point you're getting like 7 steps removed from the initial offense that troubled you. You see this in the drug area, for example. Now, there are proposals on the table, including bipartisan ones involving folks like Chuck Colson and Ed Meese with Democrats and others as well, that basically say, let's take the entire federal criminal code and put it on the table. Let's look at this mess that's come together over the last 100 years, and let's see how much we can clean out of it. And if in that role, Obama and Holder, for that matter, play a constructive role, if rather than defending their turf, they're actually saying, you know, that's right, or why are the feds in this, and stepping back and looking at it from a broader, comprehensive, holistic perspective, I think then we can see a real step forward.
Every time we give more money for law enforcement, we give more money for prosecutors, more people are arrested, more people are threatened with jail time. They need lawyers. And there is no money for the indigent defense system in this country. There has been a continuing crisis in the indigent defense system in this country, but it has gotten exponentially worse. The system will collapse unless we support the indigent defense system.
There are a lot of police chiefs around the country who do think they need more officers. There are a lot of them. And with the way the stimulus package is crafted, they can also hire crime analysts, forensic analysts, and intelligence analysts, people who can help them make the cases, not just make the arrests. So that's very important, and that is being smart on crime, not just tough on crime.
There's no question police departments probably need more police, but that's not a top priority because they're not facing major crime issues. Now, Washington faced a real growth in crime. It would be nice to have some technical assistance to help them.